August 9th, 1956. Over 20,000 South African women of every race gathered together at the Union buildings to march in protest against various rules, regulations, and amendments that the government was making that affected women not only of that generation, but of every generation that has followed. Now, over 65 years later, our country is still honoring that day. On that day, a song was sung by over 20,000 women, and the theme of it was this: you strike a woman, you strike a rock. Women of South Africa, women of new life in Christ, mothers, wives, daughters, sisters, aunties, grandmothers, you know what strength it takes to be a woman in this generation, especially considering the current condition that we're living in. I want to encourage you and to turn you to one who can supply the strength that you are needing to be that which you are called to be in the generation that we find ourselves. The words are echoed in Psalm 18, and what I want you to echo in your heart today are these words. And you too to rise up and not saying that I am woman, I'm strong, but to say my strength comes from the Lord. Verse 1 says, I will love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength in whom I will trust, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. Yes, we live in crazy political times. There's so much that we want to see happen in this generation. But I tell you that it's not by our might, it's not by our power, it's not by our strength that we will see victory and deliverance for our family, our children, and for our next generation. It's as we as women rise up and make the Lord our strength, that then truly we will be able to say, we cannot be moved because the Lord is our rock and our fortress. May the Lord bless you today. Forward this to a friend, a sister, a mother, a granny, and encourage them that they can be that strength that they need to be in this generation through the Lord they rock.
Somewhere you found me, your kingdom wouldn't leave me the same. And I still remember everything you've done since then. 'Cause you are the King, your reign is forever. You give us your peace, it feels like we're home. It's not from the world, but here in our hearts, we're never getting over this. Makanaka, mighty Makanaka, Makanaka, shages, shages. Makanaka, mighty Makanaka, Makanaka, shages, shages. So now I am finding everything you've spoken of me, and I am forgiven. I call your name and I believe. Oh no, 'cause you are the King, your reign is forever. You give us your peace, it feels like we're home. It's not from the world, but here in our hearts, we're never getting over this. Makanaka, mighty Makanaka, Makanaka, shages, shages. Makanaka, mighty Makanaka, Makanaka, shages, shages. I love you, I really love you. I do, I really love you. 'Cause you know me like no one else does. You know me like no one else does. I love you, I really love you. I do, I really love you. 'Cause you know me like no one else does. You know me like no one else does. You never